All right, and we are live. Welcome to I Can't Believe It's. Oh, sorry, that's the old show. Welcome to the Turaco Creative Cast. This is Frank Salazar, and my guest today is Shy Guy slash Dale from the AAA Creators Community. My co-host Anna Raub couldn't be here today. I did send her an invite, so maybe she'll drop by. We don't know. She's busy with family, so this is just impromptu. Just wanted to come on to see how everyone was doing, if we have anyone in the chats or not. I don't see anyone yet. But we're just going to talk shop, talk comics, talk about what we've done, what we're working on, and just have a casual conversation. So this is Dell. If
Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry, I don't have a mask to wear, so it's just Captain Goggles and guy in a baseball cap tonight.
Hey Shamar, thanks for dropping in, Shamar Simpson. All right, so I've talked about this a few times. The 9 vote superheroes. Uh,
Yeah.
Dell is actually in this book, and you want to show the other one, Dell?
Oh, sure. The sequel, well, kind of a sequel. It's a different flavor. It's the 9-volt pulp anthology,
Yeah,
and that one just came out this fall. It's
yeah,
even thicker. It's got lots of stories, and Frank and I both have stories in this one as well. In fact, Frank has two stories.
yeah. I haven't gotten that copy yet, so you have the.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, it is
One of
thicker.
them features an orange. That's all I know.
And this is Dell's
And
indie superheroes.
hey, there I am. Well, my work is there. Let me find your stories in here. Hang on. The first one is the Great Canuck
Yeah,
because Frank's Canadian, as we all know. Canadian at heart, I suppose.
yeah, that works.
Oh, there you are. Uh, the Great
Oh
Canuck,
wow.
and there's the intro splash page. We can flip through the whole thing if we want spoilers.
Yeah.
Oops, going the wrong direction. Who is the Gray Canuck? Or who is Gray Canuck? There is no the.
Yeah.
And then Frank was feeling prolific, so he does the second story, the the final story of the pulp, which is a pulp
The squeeze.
appropriately pulpy. The Squeeze, and
Oh
this
wow, that
one
looks cool.
features a bag of Valencia oranges. I won't spoil that for you, but our smart viewers will put two and two together and figure out the connection between oranges and pulp.
Yeah.
Oh, let me show my story too, since we're promoting.
Oh yeah, what's your story in that one?
It is features my characters, the vampire hunters, and it is called Fang Mountain.
Oh,
It's set
okay,
in
yeah.
Peru, 1894, and they're hunting a vampire. So it's a 14-page story. It's hard to do
Oh
this
wow.
in reverse. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
So I did this one with a 6 or 8 panel layout on every page. I think the reason I did that was a lot of this was inspired by the old Carl Barks Disney duck stories. You know, the younger viewers probably know them as DuckTales. And he had like I think 3 different stories set in the Andes Mountains, and they were kind of adventure stories. And this is a pulpy adventure story, so it's always one of my favorite settings. the high Andes Mountains.
Oh, cool. Hold on, let me just reply. I got a message from Anna, so let me just
Oh, okay.
reply.
Sounds like he's playing a video game.
Yeah.
I hear it doom, 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 doom. So yeah, the 9-volt has been really prolific with these anthologies. We'll have 3 total this year. There's I guess it's technically out now, but I haven't received my copy yet. The holiday anthology,
Yeah,
which is
the
Christmas
9-volt
themed.
holiday.
Oh hey, Anna's in the chat. Hi Anna.
Yeah, yeah. Let me put. Hey Anna, yeah. Yep. I still haven't. Well, I haven't bought the 9-volt 2 yet. So that's good. You got your copies. She got hers today.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah, I
talking
know.
9-volt.
Hey, thanks for the compliment, Evan.
Yeah. Anna, you
So
can hop
hopefully,
on at any time. It's fine. We'll be here for a bit.
I'm hoping I get the Christmas anthology soon, at least before Christmas. I'd like to give a couple out as gifts, so we'll see. And Lulu's been a little slow with the shipping. I don't know if that's just because of the whole COVID situation and the slowdown in shipping for everybody because of the larger volumes, or if they're just slow in general. I mean, the first issue, like I mentioned to Frank before, it took me like 3 weeks to get that copy of the superhero anthology. The pulp anthology was better. It only took about a week and a half, so that's decent. And we'll see for the holiday anthology, and then our upcoming anthology in the spring. I don't know how much we can spoil that without the editors getting mad at us. So,
I'm not sure. Well, I think we can say the name, like the theme.
oh, Cosmic Unknown, which if you Google that, it will not tell you what Cosmic Unknown is. But basically, Cosmic Unknown is a combination of sci-fi and fantasy.
Yeah, Pete likes his themes.
Yeah, his alliterative titles that
Yeah,
make it hard to figure out what you're going to base your story on. But
yeah. Which I have a rough idea of a story. I still haven't committed to actually saying I'm gonna do it. Uh, but I am planning something out. Uh, I don't know if it fits Cosmic Unknown, but it takes place in space and there's a sci-fi element. So we'll see. We'll see what Pete says.
yeah, I don't know. He made it sound like him and Shell were going to start cracking down on the editing. So we'll see how lenient they are on things. But hopefully it gets in. Maybe you have to add like a unicorn flying in space in the background or something like that to make it a unknown
Well,
element, a fantasy.
well, there is there are like the characters are like human mixed animals type of thing.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
That sounds fantastic to me. So I heard the description once that sci-fi are things that are impossible but are plausible in your mind, and fantasy are things that are impossible but they don't sound plausible in your mind. So, a time machine is impossible, at least nobody's came up with one yet, but it's plausible that you could do it with the scientific method.
yeah,
And fantasy, like a unicorn is just, those don't exist, so they're fantastic and impossible. And of course, when you combine those two together, that's where it gets confusing. So send your
impossibly
complaints to our editing
fantastic.
department, care
Yeah,
of
we'll
Peter.
complain to Peter Seckler.
Yeah.
So technically, the story I have for the Christmas anthology, for the holiday anthology, can be considered sci-fi because there is a time
Yeah,
travel
that's
element.
true. That's true. From what I understand, it's autobiographical, and Frank in one of his other personas can travel back and forth in time with his wrist controller. So
Yeah.
a GMO
GMO
unicorn?
unicorn. What's a GMO unicorn, Anna? You're gonna
Oh,
have to come on,
genetically
Anna.
modified. So I
Oh,
guess
okay.
technically you could make a unicorn in the lab, and
Yeah.
then it would be sci-fi.
Yeah. Yeah. You can super glue a horn on a horse. You got a unicorn right there.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, a unicorn doesn't really sound that implausible, though, does it? Right? It's like, oh, hey, we were exploring this island off the coast of Borneo, and there's these horses there that have horns, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, we discovered some new breed of horses that have horns, but
Yeah.
it's impossible.
It's a horn and a ram got together. A horse and a ram got together.
Yeah. Well, you look at some of the early illustrations, like the medieval illustrations of the unicorns, and they look kind of goat-like because they have, like, a goat's chin whiskers, and they have, you know, fur around their joints, and I don't
Yeah.
know if that was the inspiration or
I
what it was exactly. And they have a different kind of, instead of a horse's tail,
yeah.
they have a long, thin tail with a poof at the end, kind of like a lion's tail. Not that goats have those kind of tails, but it kind of differentiated a horse more than just
A
a
horn.
horse with a horn versus a unicorn. There's more elements to it.
So what are you working on right now, Dell?
I'm moving a copy of my. I started a vampire hunter story. Like you can read their first published story in the Ninefold. Did you put a link down in the description, Frank, to
Yeah,
Lulu?
there's a
All right.
link to the link tree.
Awesome. So anyhow, the first published story is in here, but I started working on the story for them earlier in 2019, and I was doing it on 9x12 paper because that was all I could fit on my scanner. And so since the aspect ratio is different on a traditional comic book, which is, drawn at like 11x17, it's a lot longer page. So there's only like 3 or 4 panels on these pages typically, where if I just copied and pasted it over, like the bottom third of the page would be blank. So I was like, I've got to rework this. So you have to either add more panels or resize panels or compress the story in places and stretch it out in others. So I'm adapting that over, and I don't think it's going to go into a 9-volt anthology unless we come up with another pulp or a supernatural themed one, but maybe someday I'll gather all the vampire hunter stories together and distribute it somehow.
Yeah. Or you can do it on Lulu.
Yeah. I mean, Lulu seems really easy. Peters seems to handle most of it for us, but from all his descriptions, it sounds pretty straightforward. And I'm tempted to try Lulu when I first published my first standalone book. But then that's not the hard part, though. The hard part is getting it into the hands of readers and letting people know about it.
Oh yeah. And Anna says vampire hunters in space.
Yeah, I guess you could do that. It wouldn't really fit for the grounded world of the vampire hunters that I've created, but
Yeah,
maybe
that's
she's
why I
describing
didn't.
what she's going to have in Cosmic Unknown, the upcoming anthology.
Maybe. Which I don't think she has a story for Cosmic Unknown.
Oh, I should show her story in
Yeah,
the
that's
night.
why I was hoping Anna will come on so she can talk about her story. But yeah, show it then.
A co-host of the stream. Let me see if I can find it in here. There we go.
There we go.
There's a fantastical looking flightless bird, similar to an ostrich or an emu, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's like it's a type of elephant bird.
In-star arrival.
That's right.
And it was pretty good. It kind of ends on a cliffhanger, though. Anna's in the chat. We should ask her, is there going to be a sequel to this story?
Well, I know the answer to that.
Chat. Uh-oh. Is Stinch going to be mad at us because we snuck out of the Discord chat? I just didn't have anything to contribute to the Incredible Hulk.
I tried to let you guys know, but you were talking and talking and talking.
Yeah, it does end on the cliffhanger. So when do we get to see the sequel?
She said there's going to be more, so...
All right, cool. All
right.
I think Stench feels... Stench and Neffarious were both in there, and we left them high and dry. And I feel kind of guilty about it now, to be honest.
Yeah, I popped in to say I was going to pop out, but they were talking about stuff, so...
See.
It sounded interesting, so like I'll just let them have their conversation. Oh, and it says in due time.
All right.
And Stitch says he felt cold without me there, cold and naked without us there.
Okay, that's a little too personal.
And Anna says.
Oh, darn it, the cat's here. Hang on. Let me pet her back out of frame. Nope. So Frank, what are you working on? I mean, you've got a story in the upcoming anthology, don't you? The holiday anthology?
In the holiday anthology, yes. It's Captain Courage in the First Christmas.
So that's right. I need to check out the latest proof that Peter sent out digitally, because I don't think I've seen all the stories. But hopefully I'll just get the hard copies here soon.
Yeah, I went and got the latest one he did, and that's actually I found out that I had a page missing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got shut down.
Yeah. Pete was trying to disrupt my story.
Yeah, it was intentional sabotage.
Which, let me see if I can. I have it here on my screen. Let me see if I can bring it up.
Oh yeah, you can share the screen. I've got a short story in there, 5 pages, so hopefully people like that. Whoa. The First Christmas. See, this is what I was saying, is you have time travel capabilities.
Yeah.
Oh, cat, yeah. The cat's right over here now, resting peacefully, hopefully. It knocked a bunch of stuff over earlier because all it does is eat and destroy.
Yeah. Oh, and I was working on this earlier today. It's a Venom sketch.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned you were working on Venom. Is he standing on the edge of a building there?
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna have it where he's standing on the window, but I couldn't get the perspective right. So I just made him stand on the edge of a building.
That looks good. And weren't you going to draw a sequel to this with Spider-Man? I
Yeah, I'm
assume
gonna draw.
other side of the building,
I could do another one
like
here in just
a
a.
reverse shot of Spider-Man looking at Venom and Venom.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, I could do that. This is for my son. So my other son wanted Spider-Man. Let's see. And it says, "Is it just me, or is there a feedback loop when Frank talks?" I don't hear any
I
loop,
don't hear
any
anything.
feedback. Um, I know Anna, you were telling me sometimes you hear voices. So maybe I'm just kidding. Yeah, there's I think it's on Adele's.
Oh, am I echoing? Here, let
Um,
me move my cat so I can mute my stream, and then we'll let Frank talk and see if I'm the cause of the technical issues. Get out of here! All right.
or it might be me. I don't know. All right, guys. So can you hear me now? I don't. Do you hear an echo? I don't hear an echo. Okay. Right there, you
All
can
right.
come
Now
back
I'm
in.
back. Is it echoing?
Yeah, yeah. I
Really?
can. I heard it right now. Well, it's a delay.
Oh.
Do you have it on another screen?
Um. Oh, hang on just a second. I discovered the problem.
That was it. That was the problem. Yeah. You just look at Dell's stomach. Can I show? Oh,
All right. Is that better?
yeah, I think so. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah,
Once again, thanks to my cat, she unplugged my headphones and microphone, and I was going off of the microphone in my camera, and I didn't realize that my stupid cat had ruined everything once again.
here, all fixed.
All right, cool,
And Anna says it sounds good
cool. All right,
as long as Anna approves. Oh, Stinch approves too. So that's good.
okay, good. I'm trying to win back Stinch's approval after disappointing him so desperately earlier this evening.
Yeah. Stinch says the cat struck again, worse than Palmiati's.
No, does Peter Palmiotti have a cat that likes to interrupt things?
Yeah, well, he has a bunch of cats.
Uh,
He keeps them in a home in a place,
like
a
like
cat
a.
sanctuary, a cat sanctuary type of thing.
Are we talking about like house cats or like leopards and stuff?
He is. Peter is the next Tiger King.
Okay. Well, you learned something new. Are we talking about Peter Palmiotti or Jimmy Palmiotti?
Peter has
Okay.
house cats, but he has a bunch of them that he'll keep in a shelter type of place.
Okay.
But he'll bring him in once in a while.
That's. I guess that's one way to do it. I guess it's better than turning into a crazy cat person and having like 30 cats in your house.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a cat, Frank?
No, I hate cats. No,
I hate cats
no,
too, but I have a cat.
no. I like cats and dogs and pets, but I live in the apartment I live. They don't allow pets, and it's
No.
I'm I make a big enough mess here that I don't need extra animals. It Anna, is that the story you're working on? Is that your new superhero, autocorrect man? Is that for the Cosmic Unknown? Let's go into the chats. Yep. Yep, he has a
3 or
bunch
4
of.
in a different room when recording. Oh, okay. I've watched some of his streams, but I must not have picked up on the cat intrigue that was going on in the background.
Oh yeah, he's Yeah, he's talked about them before. Oh, I was going through the anthology so I can show Anna's, but I forgot. I'm looking at the Christmas and not the
No,
pulp.
did Anna have one in the Christmas anthology?
No, no, she didn't. She didn't do one in the Christmas.
Stinch had one in the Christmas anthology.
Yeah.
That one was pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah,
What was the
Detective
name of the private detective? I'm drawing a blank here.
Tired. Tired something. Let me see. Don't tell me Stitch. Stinch. I'm gonna look it up here. That's sideburns. That's oh, how long is the story? Tired Ted, I think.
Ted Tired.
Ted Tired.
There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here it is.
I hope he
Ted
comes
Tired.
back in another one. I liked him.
Detective Ted Tired, Unbearable Times. Art and
Yeah, there
story
we go.
by Jake Vister or Tivister.
Stinch Whackbacker.
How many names do you have, Stinch? Oh, she's doing homework. Okay.
Oh, Cosmic Unknown. Detective Ted Tired. Well, that would be good. He seems really like a put upon, been there, done that kind of character. A sad sack.
He looks like he
No, he's
should be
good.
shot into space.
Wow, that's kind of mean.
Ted Tired, not Stinch.
Oh, okay. So Frank, I wanted to
Yes.
ask you whenever I got on this stream, how are we going to
Sure.
start making some money off this thing?
Off the stream or off the 9 vote?
In general, we got to get this scam cooking. Trick people into comic books.
Well, I happen to have a coffee account where you donate some money. I'll send you some PDF comics. And
Oh, that's cool.
Nefarious just dropped some money last time, and I sent them everything I have. Actually, I sent them an early uh, the Christmas story in PDF, so he read it before anyone else, and he actually I mean, he could have seen the proofs that Pete put in, but he got to see the one with the actual page that's supposed to be in there.
The unedited version.
Yeah, which should already be there now. So if you order the book now, you will be getting it. And I'm asking that question too.
Oh, how do we make money? Yeah. I don't know. I guess just getting the word out first, is more
Yeah.
important than the money. But
Well, if
I
you go
guess
to
to achieve some level of success is the goal.
if you go to Anna Rob's the link tree, there should be a link there to her Teespring store, Dream Hatchling Studios, and you can get a shirt or a mug, and that'll give her some money. And I also have Teespring store. We actually have a Turaco Teespring store. So if you get a shirt and mugs and stickers and stuff, um, it'll be cool to support the show, and Anna and I get a little bit off that. So that's another way we can make money.
There we go. Oh, that's
And
right. I was going to say, since Anna's missing on this one, instead of the Turaco Creative Cast, we should have called it, what did I say? The Unproductive Emu Cast.
oh yeah, we're gonna change the
Yeah,
name.
it's another alliterative bird title. Oh, Peter Palmiotti's in here. It's like people know what they're doing. We better straighten up our act.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry,
Yeah.
Pete. We didn't mean to talk about you. Stinch brought you up. So. And
I heard
Anna
you
is
have a
hopping
leopard.
on.
Oh, I thought she was doing homework on
I think she just
Thanksgiving
finished.
vacation. Oh, I thought she was doing
homework.
Oh, I hear this famous echo.
Oh, I think this time it's Anna.
The other Anna?
The other Anna.
Oh, I logged in on the wrong thing.
Okay.
1 second.
Okay, kicked her out.
Yeah, I'd like to apologize to Peter for our unprofessionalism once again.
Yeah.
Stench is repentant of his throwing Peter under the bus, making him sound like a crazy cat lady.
Oh yeah, because he just said it's only 2 cats in home and 2 cats outside.
I used to have a cat outside, but the neighbors took it when they moved. So, hey, it's the masked other Anna.
Masked woman.
Yes, Anna's doing homework. Right? The other Anna is live streaming.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we got some comments here.
You said emus, didn't you?
Unproductive emus. That's right. It's the holiday weekend, and I'm not getting anything done.
Emus. Now let's
the unproductive emu cast.
Comic thing.
So you got your copy of the Pulp, Anna?
Mm-hmm. Right here.
Oh, hey, she's got a copy too.
Kind of impressive.
Oh, got both of them.
Because there's the first issue is this thick.
Yeah.
And the second issue is this thick.
Yeah. Although Peter says that the other print company went with had much thinner paper, and so it's not quite as thick. But that's the one that nobody's been successful at getting the copy from yet. I guess it's not fully set up. Was it Kablam or Indie Planet? Are they the same people? I'm confused.
It's the same one. Kablam is Indie Planet. It's just their storefront.
So, okay.
So yeah, that's what Peter was saying. That it was going to be condensed, and it looks great. It looks better than Lulu. All this stuff. It syncs to you and everything, but we can't get a copy. So
yeah, it's.
It's just talking about holographic paper and like it's gonna pop out and all this stuff, and I have yet to see it
3D somehow. Yeah, but it's all empty promises. Oh, that's right. Evan mentioned it in the chat.
Evan has one.
Did he? Yeah, he got one directly from Peter, which seems like cheating somehow to me. I don't think that's allowed.
Yep, Evan. We're just gonna rat people out in this.
Yeah, we're burning bridges all night long here on the Unproductive Emu Cast.
All night long, all night.
Well, there is a
Who else can we talk bad about?
I find myself randomly watching emu videos on the internet sometimes when I'm being unproductive.
Oh, well,
okay. Oh, it fits.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have emus on your ranch?
Not yet, but
not yet. Oh,
family members, including myself, who are interested in doing that.
I knew a guy who had emus. He said they were incredibly dumb birds, but
but they're cool.
He made sausage out of them, and it was good sausage. That's all I know.
We're spilling tea tonight.
Spilling tea. What can we say bad about? Who else? Neffarious, since he's eating dinner.
Yeah. His mustache is poorly trimmed.
Does he have a mustache? He has like a new.
It's like a little one, right?
He's really given a hard push on his new YouTube channel, I believe.
Yeah,
it's. I was going to subscribe to, but I couldn't find a link to it on the Discord server.
He posted a video up there. I think it was his Thanksgiving video, and that's how I found it. I did subscribe. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Stinch, you know what Neff's channel is called, right? It's something about frequency. Oh, he's got a goatee. Okay, that's not what I'm asking. It's something
He's got
about
a
a
goatee.
frequency. Yeah, that's what he's got. Okay.
No one will recognize me now.
Hey, it's John Lennon.
Clark Kent.
Oh man.
Global Frequency Studios. Okay, there
Global
you go.
frequency. That's it. So
Put
everyone
that in the
subscribe
YouTube
to.
search.
Yeah, I'll put a link after the when I remember. I'll put it in a comment. Global Frequency Studios. Check that out on the YouTubes. He's got 2 videos up there, and he's got more stuff coming out. He was talking about what he's got planned. Which I think he has a video tomorrow, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah, didn't he buy like 50 comic books today to do reviews on?
Yeah.
I don't know. It
He's
was a
gonna be
lot of
reviewing
them.
a comic tomorrow. And Stench, I don't think you're a mod, so you can't drop a link.
Why don't you have Stenches? You don't trust him. That's right.
I
You
don't
said that
trust him.
earlier. It's like Stenches.
Before
He'll
we
stab you in the
put him
back.
on. This is what happens when
So-
Anna's not at the start of the show.
Yeah.
We just talk about people.
Yeah. What the,
And Peter,
unproductive.
let me tell you about what his problem is.
Which Peter? Secular or Palmiotti?
Both of them. Anybody named Peter.
All the Peters.
All the Peters. They'll deny you 3 times.
Oh, now I feel bad because he doesn't want to mod
Right.
for me.
Oh,
So I
okay.
think the most important thing I have to say right now, penguins have
What?
knees. You all need to know that.
Penguins have knees?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you've been doing all this week?
Do they really have knees?
Yeah, they do.
Because I thought birds typically, don't they, their legs bend backwards?
Their anatomy is a little different, but they technically have knees.
I saw a picture of a penguin, and it made it look like they have a really long neck. Is that accurate?
Well, underneath all the feathers and body.
Yeah, like their wings, like their shoulders are really low.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do birds have shoulders? What would you call it?
They kind of do. I mean, I could pull up like a little somewhere on Discord here. I have the anatomy of like emperor penguin skeleton.
Yeah. I think that's what I saw. I saw emperor penguin skeleton where it was all weird looking.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Was your homework about birds?
Not at all.
That's just her hobby.
Oh.
That's just what she does on her spare time.
Ornithologist enthusiast.
Art that's connected to my comic book because I'm making a poster.
You're making a poster. Oh, cool.
Yep.
Stinch says that he can mod. If Anna says it's okay, Stinch.
I'm going to give you a
She was
list of
saying-
people you need to ban from the channel, Stench.
Yeah.
Is Stinch going to be at the top of that list?
He's third.
Really-
He's got to take out the Peters first.
Yeah. And then we take Stinch out.
Be
Yeah.
careful or we'll end up with all of our primary audience as mods.
And,
Hey, it's Crimson Owl. Speaking of birds,
hey,
Hi.
all the birds are here.
what can you tell us about owls, Anna?
Well, their ears are like slightly offset. They're not.
Really?
It allows for better echolocation,
Really?
potentially.
Interesting.
And does that help when they turn their head around so they're able to like hear
Yeah, they
all
can
around?
pinpoint where the sound is coming from.
Let's see if I can do it.
Wow, he got further than I thought he would.
Yeah, I have a flexible neck. And my dad would strangle me. Why you little?
So, did I miss the part where this
That's
was
not
a
true.
Thanksgiving after show?
I just put that in just so I could put a title.
Frank just finished eating. He finished his meal 2 days
I
later.
just had.
I don't know. There's still leftovers down in our fridge.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't have leftovers. My sister brought me stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, I was telling Dale, my Thanksgiving wasn't that great, but it was okay.
He got in a shootout with the cops, is what he told me earlier.
The cops came by. That part is true. I'll tell you later. Before we start.
Careful, you get rumors started.
Frank's an outlaw.
Totally.
He's broadcasting from Cuba right now. He's fled the country.
I'm over El Chapo right now.
Chapo?
Yeah.
While we're at it, scorpions fluoresce under UV.
Fluoresce?
Scorpions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did know. I knew that fact.
Yeah. So did I.
Didn't
Although
Frank
I think
has
Anna might have
scorpions
told
down
me.
where you...
Yeah, I'm the one that told you, Frank. I'm pointing in the wrong direction.
Frank has scorpions down there. We really don't have many scorpions up in our neck of the woods.
Well, I bought some. I have some in the freezer. So when Anna gets to 100 subs, I'm gonna eat some on the stream.
That's right. You're going to eat some big disgusting worm, aren't you?
That's what
I saw
I
that on the
hear.
Discord.
That's what I've been hearing.
It looked like one of those tomato worms that are about 4 inches long.
That was a photo of like a Hercules beetle. I don't know if it was like photo manipulated to look a little bit larger, but they are really large. A type of beetle larvae rather than a moth.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be eating that, but people want me to eat something huge and disgusting live.
Alive?
Oh,
so it's not even going to be...
He means live on a live stream.
Oh.
I don't think he would eat it like wiggling on a live.
Last year I had a banana slug.
They do want me to eat it alive, but like I'm not gonna do that.
Of course they do. That's Jeff and Gib.
Yeah. I didn't want to throw them under the bus, but since we're throwing everyone under the bus, let's talk about Jeff and Gib now.
Yeah.
Who are Jeff and Gib? I don't watch this show, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, I've heard of him. He's famous.
Yeah, he's the one that did this. Jeff Lafferty.
Oh, yeah. Can you still get that book? I think the crowdfunding is ended on it. Oh, you can?
The crowdfunding ended, but it's on in-demand. So you can get it on IndieGoGo, Berserkonaut. And also on eBay, you can probably get copies on there too. And Jeff is putting out some prints also. He just put out a print of, what's his name? Clint Eastwood. So
of what?
You can get it on Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry.
Clint Eastwood? Oh, Clint Eastwood.
Clint.
Okay.
Sorry. And that is at 7 subs. Come on, somebody. Which you were at 78 yesterday, and I checked it today, or maybe it was a couple of days ago, but you went down to 77 again, so I don't know.
Hang on just a second. I got to see if I'm subscribed.
Good to know.
I am subscribed.
It makes me mad when people unsubscribe.
No, you just unsubscribe with one of your own alternate accounts.
I might have. You know what? I think YouTube unsubscribed me from one of my. Don't. You're spreading my secrets. From this account because I don't know what I clicked on something. I checked on it maybe last week, and it said subscribe. I was like I thought I was subscribed, so I subscribed, and it was this account. So
Mm-hmm.
Not this account, but my regular account, because we're on the Turaco channel.
It might be
So
the account.
YouTube might be unsubscribing people. They've been known to do that.
Maybe.
I'm looking at Anna's channel up here. She hasn't posted anything in 2 months. People should be unsubscribing. This is a
Yes.
dead channel.
Let's do an advertisement live stream where we tell everybody to unsubscribe. Everyone right now, just go unsubscribe.
Everyone unsubscribe to Anna. She doesn't post anything on there.
It's not worth it anymore.
It's a bunch of
And
lies.
Yeah. Did I miss earlier? Frank has multiple YouTube accounts that he uses to drive up subscription numbers.
Yeah, Anna threw me under the bus since we're just writing out on everyone today.
Wow. I'm
We've
shocked.
been posting on different genres of video. Like I have a couple accounts that I have not posted anything on. Granted, I haven't subscribed to anyone with them yet.
Like your bird YouTube channel.
I have a bird YouTube channel. You mean the
Well, that's
Turaco?
the Turaco.
No. You said you have multiple YouTube accounts for different
Oh,
genres of videos, and I figured since you're such a bird enthusiast that you subscribe to a bunch of bird videos and come in as the third Anna.
Well, I do watch a bunch of bird videos.
She does. On when we got, because this channel, the Turaco Creative Cast, it's one of her inactive channels that we just converted. I checked the history of a bunch of bird videos Anna's been watching.
I knew it.
Go figure.
So yeah. If you check mine, there's a bunch of comics and different stuff that I watch. So.
I wanted to ask too. Whoop, go ahead. Sorry.
Pete says, Anna Raub, you should live stream doing your homework. You'll get a ton of new subscribers.
Hypothetically.
Yeah, people could
I've
come and copy off of her work.
She draws.
It's the final project. Here's how you finish the final project.
Exactly.
You have a chat? Oh yeah, well I guess you do because you're on here. Yeah, Pete Stinch doesn't have anything. So.
Anyhow, I was going to ask earlier. Anna always has like a bunch of houseplants behind her. Is that like another thing besides the birds? Is like lots of plants?
Does it look like another thing?
It looks like another thing.
It's all one thing. It all connects to each other.
It's like
birds and plants and
bugs,
comics.
Lizards, comics, masks.
Is she studying biology or art?
Well, you used to study biology, right?
Answer is just yes.
I see. Well,
yes.
Art is the job. Biology is the hobby. You see.
Oh, okay.
That totally makes sense.
Not really, no, because there's more money in biology than there is art. You should flip them around.
That's what everyone keeps trying to convince me.
You do you, Anna. Don't listen to them. And I'll promote Peter's link tree. Check that out. He's got stuff on there.
Actually, I
As Nation.
This is the Science Anna glasses, or these are. I'm still looking into ways to be like a citizen scientist, so as like a hobby or
civilian.
That seems interesting.
Is that your new character? Citizen scientist at your service.
Is that like one of those things where you set up a bird sanctuary in your backyard and stuff like that?
It can kind of encompass all kinds of different things, different sorts of little jobs, tasks, or observations of different. Yeah, one of the things that I did a while back was identifying. There was an AI on the internet that tried to identify a whole bunch of safari creatures from Wildlife Cam, and so they'd have people go in and they'd identify if the AI got it right. So it's like It's a giraffe, not a hippo. So I did that for a while, but it was just a hobby. But that's in the realm of citizen science.
So if the job entails telling apart a giraffe and a hippo, I take it you don't have to be a scientific
You don't
expert at all.
expert at that.
No,
You do it.
apparently not.
And then you just get like blurry photos of dark blobs running across the savannah. You're like, I have no idea what that is.
It sounds fascinating. Oh, Frank, speaking of science, Frank has a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Is that what? Apatosaurus, is that right?
An apatosaurus?
Apatosaurus, excuse me.
Apatosaurus.
Citizen scientist.
Anna has one too. Let me see if we can.
I'm stuck in the middle. Somebody flip me over to the side.
Let's see if I can do that.
You need a dinosaur.
I don't have a dinosaur.
Everyone has a dinosaur.
No. Dinosaurs are for children.
Oh, you just changed the format. I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, let me see
now
if
you
I
can see my kitchen.
Oh, no, you can just see me.
How nice. I'm sure this is a very intriguing and deep conversation.
Is there something in that tank behind you?
Plants.
Like a dinosaur.
No, I thought I saw something moving in it.
I
thought it was like a fish or a frog or.
She's a bearded dragon.
Yeah, it's
Is that the one you have the? Oh, okay.
It would be the same one. Well, I'll grab it later, but actually, I'll just grab it now. Hi, Dad. No live stream. Yes, I am. Oh, I can turn the computer on. There. This is something that Dad got me.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not live.
Thing. Well, there's a
that
live
one isn't.
Off cam.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He's chilling on a stick, and then there's the fake one that looks real.
Yeah.
But it's.
It was $20.
Cool.
So my question is, what does this bearded dragon statue have to do with making money and fame off of comic books?
Like Frank said, it all connects.
But I haven't seen how it all connects. These are just excuses. Typical scientist.
Well, it's like why we have dinosaurs.
Yeah, like I said.
These are
dinosaur.
They're reference models that we use for our comics. So
actually, it's given to me by my mom.
And I'm trying to help you out here.
Throw her under the bus, Frank, like you were earlier.
Yeah.
We're trying to be unprofessional.
Yeah. All right, so people know I'm a professional artist. I do have a drawing mannequin.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah.
I need to get myself one of those.
Yeah. Take it away.
I got this one too. This is a cheap one. This one keeps falling apart.
That's how Frank plans fight scenes. It's just by spinning the model around.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I used this one for Captain Courage a few times.
Oh, the arm fell off. What an epic fight.
No, it didn't fall off. I was distracted. Pete just said, I'll do it in his voice. I just did a special announcement on my channel. Check it out after the stream. That doesn't sound like Pete at all.
Impersonation.
I'm sorry, Pete.
I don't know.
Good job. Slow clap.
So we'll check out Pete's announcement after this stream is over.
Actually, Stinch birds and the bees. We did have bees around the house for a while, like for honey. They're pretty cool.
Fun fact about honey: it's bee vomit. In case you didn't know. In case someone is eating honey right now, it's vomit. You're eating vomit.
It's like super special though.
It's super special vomit, but it's vomit.
Unique.
It's unique vomit.
Do bees have stomach acid? They must, to break down things to turn them into honey.
I don't know, but you might just accidentally prompt me to like 4 hours of research into bee biology.
Well, I was gonna say, do you know what's so special about the vomit? But we might be here for a while just listening to you talk about.
Let's go back to comics.
You'll be listening to
Let's talk about comics.
Researching. Yeah, what happened to comics? This is a very.
That's what we want to know. What happened to comics? Where have all the comics gone? Well, if you check out the link below, the 9-Volt Comics link tree, you can find this comic along with the Pulp Anthology and the Christmas Anthology. So there's three volumes right there of comics that you can buy and enjoy. And Dale, do you have a story in the Christmas one or just the?
I do. It's
so Dell is in all 3
White Christmas
volumes of the 9-Volt. I'm in all 3, and I have 2 in 1. Anna is in the second one.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see some of our work there. And if you want to get some PDF comics from me, you can drop me a few bucks on my coffee link, my Ko-fi, Salazar Nation Designs, and I'll send you some PDF comics. Any amount above $3, because that's the minimum that you can send. I mean, you can send me $3 and I'll still send you some stuff. And as long as I'm promoting people, check out Keith Harper's Linktree and subscribe to him because he's almost at 100 subs. He's at 91 subs.
Oh, is he going to do a second issue of his Davy Rocket?
He's actually working on it, and I have the Davy Rocket right here.
Cool.
What?
I think I have Davy Rocket in another room. Yeah, there you go. There it is.
Oh, wow. I'll show some comics on this comic show. Cool. Oh, as long as we're showing stuff, Dave Hingley just put out this guy.
Oh, yes.
Space Crash.
Yeah, I got a copy of that, and it came with like a little certificate, which was cool.
Yeah, mine's in the kitchen, soaking up turkey juice. No, I'm just kidding. I have it.
Tell us an interesting fact about turkeys, Anna.
Oh boy. Let's see.
Do they come from Turkey?
Do turkeys come from Turkey?
From the
I have not spent time researching turkeys.
Turkeys are New World. They were brought from South America to Spain, and then they spread throughout Europe rather rapidly and were domesticated. And then some of them came back with the settlers to America.
Cool.
The American breeds were a mix between the native wild turkey here of North America and the ones that they brought from Europe. They made a hardier bird because the first ones were a little tender.
Nice.
I know about turkeys.
That's my conscience speaking.
Some strange voice in the background. I don't know what that was.
I thought it was Daniel for a minute, but it didn't sound like Daniel. So it's
no, he's waiting in here for me to turn on the computer so he can do a research project of some kind.
Aren't you on the computer right now?
I'm on the
She's
iPad.
on the pad.
Oh,
Well, we've reached an hour. We usually go on for an hour. This was unplanned, so we didn't
it
really.
was a disaster.
It was terrible.
It was a
I'm gonna wipe it off the channel.
No,
as
no, you
soon
got to
as-
keep it up. Use it as an example for other people for what
Yeah.
not to do when they're streaming.
no. It could have been worse.
Curious. Or we just throw people under the bus and say, who do we talk about? We didn't talk about Ronnie. Where's Ronnie?
Yeah. Let's say something bad about him.
He's cool,
Yeah, he is cool.
and he likes owls, I think.
His hair is as crimson as his logo.
Is he the Crimson
right.
now?
Could be. Is he still on here?
I think he
I
got
think he
bored
left.
with all the
Whoa,
talking.
one
He's
minute.
we're just talking about people, and he just, I'm out of here, unsubscribing.
Yeah.
And
Remember,
again,
everyone, unlike and
remember.
unsubscribe.
Don't tell him that.
That's right. You don't want any part of this. Anna doesn't even post videos.
There
Frank
he
at
is.
least
There's
makes an
Ronnie.
effort. Hey, Ronnie.
Ronnie. Oh, sorry. I saw Ronnie and I put on Randy. Sorry.
Randy Siplon.
Ronnie. We're just talking about you. We like your hair. And Randy has a Kill Reaver on IndieGoGo still going on. It's fully funded. But if you fund it some more, he'll do more stuff. He can actually hire a colorist. So that'll be cool. So check out his IndieGoGo. I think actually there should be a link still in the description below. So check that out.
And who is
And Ictus.
Ictus?
He is new. He is new to the Discord. He's also part of the Draw and Talk Discord.
Is that an alligator pickle?
You're watching Draw and Talk?
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah. Yep. Well, he has an alligator emoji, huh? So yeah. And
there we go. Tell us a fun fact about alligator pickles.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, alligator pickles. You're stumping me.
Aha. Mission accomplished.
Oh, they cry vinegar tears.
There.
Ha ha. That's pretty good.
All right. And on that note, we're going to end the stream. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for checking out this disaster of a stream. It'll be better
Thanks for
next week,
having
I
me.
promise.
Yeah, I won't be here, so.
They won't be here.
This was the unproductive.
I guess we should the Unproductive Emu cast. And you can find my stuff there, key stuff, also there, Anna's stuff on her link tree there. You can subscribe to her channel. You can go to her Teespring store. You can subscribe to her on Instagram or follow her on Instagram. And that's it. Thanks for coming, guys. Well, you need to have links, though. You need to get
I have at least one link. I have one link.
Oh, well, what is it?
The installation.neocities. Is it org or com? Hang on. The installation.neocities.org. I haven't updated the page in a while, but go there. Maybe I'll update.
Okay.
Maybe I'll update before Anna posts a video. What are the odds?
Well, I'm actually working on a couple behind the scenes, so just gotta finish.
Yeah, she's working on a few things.
She's supposed to be doing her
homework. And now,
that's what I heard.
I'll make sure those links are in the description. So I'll update those probably by tomorrow. All right. Bye, everyone. See you later.
See ya.
Okay, I didn't end it. Ah, darn it. It's just going. There we